Hello everyone, it's me, Tabby. Veilguard. Playing Veilguard. For how much longer, we shall find out.
What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
I will try my best to make it all the way to the end of the game, but I can't make promises. I think I will turn the difficulty down to easy though. Ow. Unstoppable Executioner. Oh, that's right. The Venatori own Mithrasis now. Oh, he's pretty unstoppable. Ow, he's very unstoppable.
Dragons wouldn't have let them inside. Not willingly.
Look around. Someone might have left us a clue.
Oh, yeah. This is my fault. This is what I get for, believing that a bunch of assassins could actually, I don't know, fight. Take care of themselves. Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. The one next to the giant glowing neon sign that says Viper is here. Inquisition wanted. And we're just gonna leave it here for the Venatori to not find, by the way.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. Nev mentioned it. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there.
Hello, baby.
The killings. This is horrible. The Venatori are monsters.
I see one dead person. Oh, never mind. I see a bunch of dead people.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Then you should all rise up and fight. I'm not going to take responsibility for your town of mages being incapable of doing stuff on your own. Like you should be able to.
Please. Balara, other than you and Rook, I've never heard about veil jumpers. But I missed that.
They didn't exist.
We're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth and Forrest started going all weird.
When was that?
So they are a new faction. So what was my character doing before the Veil Jumpers then? That's the real question. That's what we're not even asking anymore. Who was Rook before the Veil Jumpers? Before Varric? I'm gonna let you die the old-fashioned way. Thank you.
Balara, other than you and Rook, I've never heard about veil jumpers. But I missed that.
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth and Forrest started going all weird.
When was that?
Little bit before Elgranon and Gillenane showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
The Elven Gods, Elgranon and Gillenane?
Doesn't it? Well, not nicely, but it lines up.
Seriously, you don't have to use their names every time.
Hey, what's happening to this city?
We know which gods are on the loose. Thank you very much. Did AI write this?
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Not anymore.
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
The Inquisitor!
You remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition?
Hold on, does she have a hand?
This is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the first warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in. Indeed.
Is that a mechanical
You
arm?
have had many eyes upon you, Rook. Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
This is on you.
Sounds like I'm cleaning up your mess.
Rook,
No, Harding. This is my mess.
the Inquisition sealed the breach and stopped Corypheus. We saved the world.
We also left southern Thedas vulnerable to Kunari invasion, as the Exalted Council showed.
But the Inquisition didn't start the Mage Rebellion. We didn't start any of this.
We did our best, but our best had consequences. When those consequences became apparent, I disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into something someone else had to stop. Too many leaders claim credit while avoiding responsibility.
Thank you.
I won't be one of them. So, Rook, I am asking you to help me clean up my mess.
Okay.
And while you
As
do
long
so,
as we're
Rook,
clear.
the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk?
Why are you not wearing
And how did you
shoes?
get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morrigan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Vir of us, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good.
Like a
The
rat.
Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the South?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Interesting.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrorio and Halam Shiral are barely holding out.
Oh,
Ferelden would have fallen already, if not for help from Orzammar.
of course.
With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe.
Anyone who doesn't know
Three
this series
marches
is
have
completely
the
lost
worst of
right
it.
now.
Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall.
Thank you.
She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Who?
Maker, we didn't know. My ma.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your
Which
mother's
one?
safe with some old friends.
Who's the
Thank
divine?
you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I need an army.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
I'm sorry. Our forces in the South are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you. The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
Well, you see,
I
Solus
found
at
it right
nighttime
around the
would
time
bring it to my
Solus's
quarters
ritual
and...
failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him.
We called it the
Somehow.
Howling, you see.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it.
You see, it has a
Perhaps it will
vibrator
yield
setting.
some insight into your new ally.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade.
That's not what I said.
But anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Oh,
I
like you,
considered
Morrigan,
Solus a
right?
friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now. But still, if this can give you some insight, help you understand him, whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help,
You'll notice her left
be the
hand
first
isn't
to know.
moving. It's because her left hand is completely fake. She doesn't have a left hand. It is gone. That's a prosthetic. That was it. We did all that to meet the Inquisitor. Was I supposed to be impressed that we met the Inquisitor? I did not get to choose what the Inquisitor said. My Inquisitor was always sassy. Always. Every single decision, sassy. She was a sassy bitch. Hosberg wetlands. I don't know
Rook.
the map that well.
Welcome to the Hosberg wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
Oh man, immediately.
This place is...
Beautiful.
Foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of Blight through the Hosberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the Blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
Okay.
It's choked the whole area. And the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If the Blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help. As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense Blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we
Why
met,
be so
you
secretive
tried
about
to block
it?
the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
All right. Tell me there's a plan.
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the Blight?
Formally?
Someone has to.
Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
I like
We
that.
knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix. If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
Samples. That's going to be... gross. That's probably the best word for it.
I'll give you something to contain the Blight. And watch for Darkspawn out there.
Right. Darkspawn. Can't forget them.
Oh, yes. I wish I could, actually, forget them. I would like to forget the Blight. Peoples. Yep. Awesome. Let's go out there and kill things. I like killing things. Killing things is always fun. Do you like killing things? If.
All right, let's find those boil samples.
Bye.
Looks like there's caves on the far side of the village. We can start there.
Ew, is this water? What is this? Filth? Sorry, I beat you to it. I'm awesome like that.
Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Knowing how Antoine experiments. Yes.
Careful ahead.
Help me, Oopie Doopie Noopie.
Nice move, Rook.
I know, right? Ew. I'm disgusted by all of this. Why am I being forced into this?
Got the sample.
She was not wrong. This is gross.
Jumpers usually eat.
Whatever Arleth and Forrest provides, pretty much.
So, a lot of grilled hollow then.
Bite your tongue.
Oh!
I'm kidding.
It's mostly plants. Lots and lots of plants, with the occasional salad on the side.
I'm sorry, I hit all my marks, but do you hit yours? You're not part elf, are you?
Don't drop your guard.
You guys are made from Canary, if I recall correctly.
Everyone all right?
I've had some practice at this.
A champion. Stay ready.
Oh, is that what's going on? Alright, time to lock on. Never mind. There is no locking on with this guy, huh? Mini-me's. Oh, great. Oh! I hate when you do that. I don't know how to block that. That's okay. They come back. Wrong one. Hey guys, do stuff. Alright, what's he doing? How's he doing it? Oh, hi, there you are. You know, it'd be awesome if I stayed locked onto my enemy when he did things. Ow. where I was aiming. Oh, come on, I was actually trying to humor you and face you in close combat.
Only your gods will miss you.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
This'll open the way.
But this is the way. And there we go. There was 2 of those. I only got 1 worth of that. I'm sorry. Oh.
Got it. First at Demetta's Crossing, now Lavendel. This could be the whole world.
It could be, but it's not. I sense an ambush. Yay.
All right, let's get them.
On your guard.
Excuse me, I shot you. You should open. This is beautiful. I love this. This is... Wow. Excuse me, I was locked on him.
Way to make it count, Laura.
That almost sounds like an insult. Way to make it count, Palara.
Way to fight.
Once again, you're insulting me. I'm actually doing a fairly good job.
One for us.
I don't sense the camaraderie and or teamwork
was
coming from you,
farmland.
Davern.
You're right. It's harder when you see what it once was.
The
Yes.
Blight took it recently.
I guess I had to go into the building and shoot it from there, right? No. There we are. Boom. Go work, Davern. I'm glad you didn't move.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
You just want to shoot stuff.
Yes. How did you know? That's my entire personality thing. I like shooting stuff. It's why I'm a Mandalorian. You have me you have me moxied. Pegged. Well, I can't get to it right now anyway. I have to play whack-a-mole with all these other pieces and parts. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, I'm not having fun with this. I like puzzles. I hate this. That sounds like the drums of war. Excuse me. Excuse me. Meeting a friend out by the wall. Knocked upstairs. But Mom says she's still not feeling well. I'll be home for supper. If I beat you back from the field, I'll get started. Aw.
Signs of a family that disappeared.
This can't be all that's left behind.
Why do we care?
Sure, here we go.
Even if you weren't here, I could still do it. Yay. Armor. Oh, great. Do I have to go over the wall? No, no, no. Because these haven't been beaten in succession yet. I still need to find the root cause. I shot you multiple times. I was trying to be fun. Fine. Uh-oh.
An ogre.
I think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happy.
We need to stop it.
Spiky bombs.
In the back. Got it.
Bye.
It's down.
Thank you guys. You did a great job. I like storyteller mode.
That should be enough to study.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Oh. Hold on. I hear violence. Violence is fun. That's what BioWare's taught me over the years.
Blight gummed up the entrance. Think we can cut through.
I grew up playing BioWare. Oh, hi guys. I didn't realize we were coming back. I wonder how well can I see my feet in the snow? That's it's kind of cute. Oh, it's kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Does it fade over time? How much can I draw before it fades away? I don't know. I can't really see anything. Can you see anything? I couldn't really see anything. I wasn't even sure what I was doing. I'm dumb like that. Oh.
Yeah?
That almost looks Mandalorian-esque. Almost. Almost Mandalorian. Yes. The healing belt. Oh, I need that. Oh. A new weapon for Davrin. A new shield for Davrin. A new thing for Davrin. Oh, I didn't know I could do stuff. Oh, I didn't realize I could do stuff like this. I can just buy things for my friends. I can buy friendship. That's what Bio has been trying to teach me all these years. I can buy my friends. Please subscribe.
Antoine. Antoine.
Yes?
Yes.
The
It's
deaths
me
of
when
us.
I'm looking at my
There's
crystals.
like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the Blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
As many times as I need to be told it.
Do you know what happens when reality throws rules out the window? I do. You adapt your plans, or you die.
Save the speech for your friends in Arlethan.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. She's telling the truth. The Blight has changed. And that changes everything.
That changes nothing!
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
Meh.
Why listen to the experts? You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If
of course.
gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
Hold on.
The Blight has increased.
Hold on. He mentioned archdemons. Remember how I said archgods before? It's archdemons. Dragons who've been corrupted by the Blight. There are 2 archdemons in the world right now, and he can't sense it. Am I supposed to believe this tripe?
Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
What an asshole! A lot of people are gonna die for his arrogance.
Maybe.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
How come he didn't try to arrest me like he was trying to before? Oh, right, because Dorian will call him out for shenanigans.
The god of monsters had been hard at work.
I don't need this.
She'd taken the dark.
BioWare, we don't need this.
So much worse.
We don't need this.
Now she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army.
Let us find out naturally.
The risen gods were ready.
We don't need to know this. That dagger that they were making
had just the target.
Hasn't even come up yet. I don't think. I like those eyes. Those cute eyes. I could get lost in those eyes. Antoine and Evka tried to convince the First Warden that the Blight has changed the gods. Yeah.
We should
Hi.
take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Oh, was that the game telling me I should go check in with the team?
For a report, then he all but called
Okay.
you a liar.
I think you were included in that.
Thanks.
Skyrim! Oh, okay. I said Skyrim because you can kill anyone in Skyrim, for the most part. Except for essential characters. I should have said Morrowind. Morrowind makes more sense. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm not trying at all. I take that back. I'm not trying. I'm trying not to try. It's very trying.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Of course not.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thetis is a big step.
All over Thetis?
Did he give any reason why?
All the Wardens?
Not exactly. But I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
How far out?
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are.
That's always been the case,
Look,
though.
if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight.
Yes.
Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the
yeah.
rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus, see if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Oh man, every single time we've had a blight, it's always just been archdemons. Now they're elven gods. This changes everything. No, they're just corrupted archdemons. We just kill them too, like everything else. It's that simple. They die. You put a stick in them, they die. Oh, a new cutscene with Balara. Yes.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Cannot say.
Got the archive spirit working, I see?
I cannot say.
You're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
I could,
You
but I cannot
simply
say.
Ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Fuck you.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I cannot
I've
say.
never thought about it. How would you do that?
I cannot say.
No. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Forcefully.
I'd probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them, just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan. A steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
Anaris. I know I've heard that name before.
Yeah, a Forgotten One. Remember the nursery rhymes? Don't speak their names or they'll come for you. Unlike our so-called good gods, which, well, we saw what happened there. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used
I cannot
to
say.
Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
I cannot
Could
say.
be, but still important and invaluable.
I dare not say.
Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
Oh, hold on.
Can't say
Wait a
longer.
second. That's a lore
Good
drop.
luck.
Elven Prince?
Appreciate the support.
No, I cannot say. That was something. Oh, hey, you two.
So, Lucanus, you're an Antivan crow.
No.
Do all crows have demons in them?
No.
What? No.
It's fine if they do.
Yes.
I'm Rivani.
No.
Our seers let spirits possess them for ceremonies.
Of course they do.
Well, Antivan crows don't. Spite was put into me by the Venatori.
Oh. That's messed up.
I cannot say. Shopping list. Little pigeon, little pigeon, little pigeon, little pigeon. I want to pet you!
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
I cannot say.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Or you could just bring along a really big sword.
Only if you know what to do with it.
I mean, you have to grip it with two hands.
Flank, you'll just send him into a frenzy.
And these will help?
Standard
I cannot
bestiaries
say.
are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Aww. Damn it! No, that's not what I wanted.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
I wanted to make
have to
just
buy
get my
it
name
first.
right.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
I cannot
Can't
say.
carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull.
How?
In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
They're so adorable. Oh, Davin, you're cool too. Where's my eagle? Where is my little Pedible? Pet baby. Oh. Come here, but come here. I gotta. Yo. You make this game worth it. You are the beautiful part of this game. You are. Can I have a romance with the Griffin? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's too young.
Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
I cannot
Shaper
say.
didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta, or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Oof. Screw them.
Who cares what they say? That shouldn't stop you.
I don't have a choice. At least I know I'm not gonna find answers in Orzammar.
So what now?
I
was
cannot
thinking,
say.
The voice said, look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Yeah.
There is another great Tig,
Yeah.
the original capital of the dwarves, Kalsharak. It was lost during the first Blight, and its people survived in isolation for hundreds of years. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Harding, surely you know about what happened in Inquisition. How can you not know about this?
I'm curious about Kalsharak's isolation.
The dwarves took heavy losses during the first Blight. To stop the Darkspawn from overrunning them, they closed off passages in the deep roads.
Yep.
Those that could retreated to Orzammar. Kalsharak was lost. They abandoned the city and its people, sealed them away with the Darkspawn.
That's BS.
There must have been another way. What they did was monstrous.
Can you imagine being trapped, knowing death was coming?
Death comes for
They
everyone.
didn't die. The rumors.
That the dwarves of Kalsharak had to change to survive? No one's really sure what that means exactly.
When we find them, you can ask. How do we get in touch with these Kalsharak dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
But apparently you spent 10 years never once hearing about the the Deep Roads expedition that the Inquisitor and a few of her forces went on, where she found out there were dwarves that could use magic and could talk to the stone, the Titan. Yeah. Apparently you just kind of forgot about that. Woohoo! Oh, we get this sort of stuff. Wait, what's going on? What? Ow!
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Oh, is that what these wolves are for?
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
Ooh.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Is that their way of saying that they were gonna put him down?
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
What?
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
What?
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves
Is it because
my
we're in the
gods?
Fade?
Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to protect people. Instead, they seized power. Assholes.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics.
Sounds right.
I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
They are no
But
better than
worse
Defender
either.
nobles.
They were people. And people can let you down.
All right, what else can we take from this memory?
Elgernon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Trying.
Mythal and Solus were close. The
Lovers.
Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Yeah.
Then she sides with Elgernon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elgernon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elgernon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elgernon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
AKA
Solus
a
would
rebellion.
try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right.
No.
But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Okay, so that's the necessity for this. You collect all the pieces, and then you can beat Solus? Question mark? Hey, Varric, wish to talk? Nope.
Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook. The sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Yeah, you continue sitting and letting me do things while you try to stay relevant. Would you like a loot, since you're gonna be the bard? Ow. Oh, my eyes. Please. Oh, can you stop it? It's so bright.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
Two.
And you have questions.
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the blighted dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
Fine.
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
No. No, their leader's an idiot.
No. The First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I asked you why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said you were no stranger to fighting stronger opponents. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens fight Darkspawn and Archdemons, foes no one else can stand against. They see themselves as the best prepared for this battle.
Yep.
You cannot defeat Elganon and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I'm gonna kill the First
I
Warden.
don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Yes.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I killed him.
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter.
I want to point out Sarah does something very similar in Inquisition. She makes the Inquisitor pull pranks on everyone so that they see her as a person rather than some big mythical being. And it really helps bolster morale. So, I see this.
His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever's necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately,
that's
the
not what the first game told us.
Is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their dragon thrall is slain.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganon is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Wow.
Damn. Tell me what you really think of the guy.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality.
Okay.
In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
Okay.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that? if they were just tools of the elven gods.
The elven gods
the
themselves?
Archdemons were once high dragons.
Yeah, that's
the
it. High
Evanurus found
dragons.
them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. But you are this world's only hope. I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Aw, the God of Lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanurus are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanurus down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Well, that's something to think about. I'm sure it'll be a quick time event. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. When we come back, I guess we're going to Weishaupt. So, I will see you all then. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.